how a 10-year-old became one of the world's youngest killers. On a cold evening in February 1993, the city of Liverpool, England, was about to witness one of the most horrifying crimes in history. A crime so sinister that it would leave an entire nation questioning the limits of childhood innocence. At the center of this nightmare were two boys, John Venables and Robert Thompson, both just 10 years old. But the victim? An even more innocent soul. 2-year-old James Bulger was walking with his mother in a busy shopping center when, for a split second, she let go of his hand. That moment of distraction would prove to be tragic. Venables and Thompson, skipping school that day, were already lurking in the mall, looking for trouble. What they did next was beyond comprehension. They lured James away, leading him by the hand, deceiving bystanders into thinking they were his older brothers. What followed was a 2-mile walk to an abandoned railway track, a walk filled with moments that could have saved James, but never did. Once at the secluded railway, the two boys turned into something unrecognizable. They tortured James, throwing paint in his eyes, beating him with bricks, and even striking him with an iron bar. The final blow, a heavy piece of metal, ended his tiny life. The two boys then left his battered body on the tracks, hoping a train would cover their tracks. When James's body was discovered, the entire nation reeled in horror. Who could have committed such an atrocious act? The answer was even more terrifying. 2 children. Through CCTV footage, the boys were identified and arrested. Their trial revealed shocking details: emotionless expressions, attempts to cover up their crime, and a lack of understanding of the depth of their actions. In November 1993, they were convicted, becoming the youngest murderers in modern British history. Their sentencing sparked outrage and debates. Could a child be truly evil? Were they born this way, or were they made? Venables and Thompson served time in juvenile detention until their controversial release at age 18, under new identities. But the darkness of that day never faded. One of them, John Venables, would later return to prison for other crimes, proving that some demons never die. The murder of James Bulger remains one of the most haunting crimes of all time, a reminder that sometimes even the youngest can be capable of the unimaginable.